everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ebony. I am a human design reader and coach, and today we're going to be talking about alignment for generators. Yesterday I made a video about manifesting generators, so if you are a manifesting generator, go check out that video. This one's going to be all about generators. I have made a few videos on generators before, so if you haven't seen those, check those out too after this video. Also, I am currently, all my services are open. I do human design readings. I also have 2 one-on-one coaching packages, one for 3 months and one for 10 months. And then of course I have my one-off guidance consultation. So if you have an issue that you're working through in your life and you want me to help you work through it using human design, using somatic practices, the guidance consultation is there. It is a one-off session where we work together for an hour and come up with an action plan for whatever it is that you're struggling with. So all of that information is on my website, which is linked down below. So now let's get into the video. Generators. You are the action portion of the collective. This is what my coach calls you, is the action portion of the collective. And this is because you are literally the battery. You are the battery that keeps everyone in the world moving. Generators and manifesting generators are the only types that have a defined sacral center. The sacral center is the biggest motor center in the body, which means you are generating energy which fuels you, and you're also pushing that energy out. So people who do not have their sacral center defined can feel that energy when they are around you. You power the entire world. Your sacral center is like a battery, okay? That's how I want you to think of it. You are the builders. You are literally designed to take action. Manifestors are here to initiate. Projectors are here to guide. Reflectors are here to show us what we are experiencing. But you are literally here to take action, to respond to the things in your environment, and to master things over time. There's a few differences between manifesting generators and generators. The first one, and the biggest one being, is that you are, this isn't like a black and white thing, okay? Most of the time, generally, generators are going to focus on mastering 1 to 3 things throughout their lifetime. Like, generator business owners will usually have one niche and they dominate that niche. They master that niche. They know who they are, and they do very well sticking with one thing or sticking with a few things. Whereas a manifesting generator may master many different things over time. So that's kind of the difference between generators and manifesting generators. However, depending on your circuitry, depending on what gates and channels you have to find, you may find that even though you are a generator, you kind of want to do a lot of different things, and that's perfectly fine. Like I said, this isn't a hard and fast rule, okay? It's just more of a general guideline. All right, so don't, there's something wrong with me. No, there is nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you, okay? It's fine. I promise you it's fine. Okay, so that's the what. Because in these videos, I really want to make sure that it's actionable and that it's cohesive and that it all kind of follows a pattern, right? So that's the what. What is a generator? A generator is designed to take action. The generators are the ones with the defined sacral center. They are here to master things over time. That is what they are. So now to understand how generators work. As a generator, you are driven by your sacral center. The sacral center is life force energy, it's creativity, it is pleasure, it is sexuality. That's the sacral center encompasses all of these things, right? And the thing about the sacral center is that it generates energy, but only when it is being used for things that excite you, for things that light you up, for things that bring you joy. That is, if you think of your sacral center as a battery and you are the computer. So you're the computer and your sacral center is the battery. When you are doing something that you enjoy, when you are doing something that lights you up, think of your sacral center being plugged into an outlet. So while you're doing what you enjoy and doing what lights you up, your sacral center is hooked up to that outlet and you are receiving energy. As soon as you do something that doesn't light you up, as soon as you do something that doesn't excite you, as soon as you don't wait to respond, your sacral center becomes unplugged from that outlet, and now it's running on its own energy. There's no new energy coming in. There's no new energy being generated. So you're just running off, backup power. And eventually, that backup power is going to run out. That's what happens for generators when they do things that do not excite them. They become unplugged and they start running on backup power. And eventually it runs out. So that's when you get the really burnt out and really frustrated generators who are just like, I have no energy. Like, I'm supposed to have all this energy. I don't understand. This is why. This is exactly why. So in order to experience this endless energy, this endless supply of creativity and life force, you have to make sure that you are spending your time, or at least the majority amount of your time, on things that excite you, on things that light you up, right? So that is how generators work. They follow what lights them up. They follow the signs from, universe, subconscious, God, whatever words you want to use. You respond to the things that are happening around you. So let's talk about, let's apply some things here now. So we did, what is it? We understand what's going on. And now let's start to apply this. Let's talk about strategy first. So the strategy of generators is to respond. And I want to make this very clear because I've gotten a few questions about, what's the difference between, responding and informing, which is the manifestor and manifesting generator strategy. How do I want to explain this? Okay, so think about it this way. My coach her name is Eden Carpenter, and she talks about this a lot. The sacral center is like the hot girl at the bar. That one girl that's sitting at the bar, every guy wants to buy her a drink, everybody wants to dance with her, everyone wants to be around her, everyone wants to be her friend. That is your sacral center. Your sacral center as a generator is very magnetic, and it draws opportunities, ideas, people to you, to your physical space. Your job as a generator is to respond only to those things that excite you or light you up, because your sacral center is bringing all of this to you. So there's going to be a bunch of different things happening around you at one point. And this is where some generators can feel like, I'm so overwhelmed. I have so many ideas and I don't know which one to do. I feel so chaotic. I feel like I'm all over the place, which also happens for manifesting generators. But what you get to understand is that just because all of these things are being drawn to you, just because all of these things are happening around you, you do not have to take action. You do not have to respond to all of them. Your job is to respond to the ones that excite you, that light you up, and that make you feel energized. And the way that you do that is by getting into your body, because the fact of the matter is your sacral center is always responding. Your sacral center does not turn off. Okay? So your sacral center is always its head's on a swivel. It's like looking around the whole time, and it's responding to everything. It's like, nope, I don't like that. Nope, I don't like that. I don't want to do that. Oop, that's, yep, like that. Nope, yep, nope, yeah. That's what your sacral center is doing all the time, every day, nonstop, without you even noticing, right? When you tune into your sacral center, when you get into your body, you now have access to that information. And when you tune into your sacral center, you then get to take physical action in your space based on the information that your sacral center is providing to you. What a lot of generators will do is make decisions from here instead of from their sacral center. And then they wonder why things aren't working out, or they wonder why they're frustrated and burned out. It's because your sacral center said no and you said yes. Your mind said yes. So your sacral center was like, we don't want to do that. And you were like, oh, yep, that's the one. And now your sacral center is like, what the fuck? Didn't we tell this? Shit. Okay. Go on in. Okay. That's what's that is what's happening. Right? So, what we need to understand is that as a generator, you have all of the opportunities. You have all of the ideas. Literally, you're sitting at a buffet, essentially. And your job is to pick the things that excite you, to pick the things that light you up, and take action and respond to those things only. Only. And when we say wait to respond, we do not mean wait for, something to drop out of the sky and then you can take action. No, it means wait for your gut. Wait for your sacral center to say yes. That's what we want before jumping into something. Because another thing that generators will do is they will see something that they believe should be exciting to them, or that they think they want to do, and say, oh yeah, that's exciting, I want to do that. When reality is, their sacral center is like, no, we don't want, who authorized this? We did not say go. We still over here thinking, what are you doing? You are not waiting for anyone or anything outside of you to give you the go-ahead. You are waiting for your sacral center to say yes or to say no. That is what you are waiting for. So really, when it comes to your strategy, when it comes to decision-making as a generator, it's all internal. It's you getting into your body, being and discerning what your sacral center is saying yes to and what it is saying no to. Because you have it all. You have it all right in front of you, and it's yours for the taking. And your sacral center decides, what are we putting on our plate and what are we going to leave for everyone else? So, what have I already talked about? I think responding, follow the response to your body, respond to the yes ideas only. We talked about that. And this is another thing. I mentioned impatience in the manifesting generator video. The same thing can happen for generators. And this can be another cause of frustration. I'm glad I read that. So, frustration happens for generators because you're meant to take action. Okay? And when you are constantly taking action, and you are not seeing the results that you want to see or you think that you should be seeing from all this action that you're taking, that's when you start to get frustrated. You start to be like, okay, look here. I have been posting on my Instagram 25 times every day for a month now. Why do I have no clients? What's going on? Something's not working, That's where that frustration comes in on. It can also come from when you make a decision too fast, when you don't wait and you jump on an idea or jump on an opportunity before your sacral center has had a chance to tell you yes or no. Because if you jump on an idea that is not fully formed or that is not ready to be taken upon? That doesn't sound right. That's not ready. That's not actionable yet. Let's say that. That's not actionable yet. You're going to be stuck in this loop of taking action and not getting the results. And that's just going to keep you in a frustration cycle, which is what we don't want. Okay? So, when you're looking at frustration, when you are feeling burnt out, there's a few things you should do. Number one is take an inventory of your life. What are you doing? What are you currently taking action on that is a no? That is a sacral fuck no. The first thing that you want to do is start to release some of those things. And if you can't release those things fully, determine how you can do them in a way that is either exciting or lights you up. Shift the perspective, right? The second thing that you can do is, again, cultivate patience. Wait for your sacral center to say yes or no before you jump on something. That is so important. That waiting part is giving your sacral center time to determine if this is something that we want to do or not. And again, that's all you have to wait for. So, and it doesn't always have to take a super long amount of time. Like I know I have generator clients who are like, oh, I've been waiting on this opportunity. Like I've been waiting, for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And it's like, it's not always going to take that long. But if you get so stuck in the idea that, oh, I have to wait. Are you listening? It should really be wait and listen and then respond. Right? Because you don't just want to be, sitting here waiting for something to happen. That's not what you want to do. You are waiting for that go ahead from your sacral center. That is it. That is it. Taking action on things that excite you. If you're not doing that, you're going to feel frustrated. Jumping on something too soon, jumping on something without waiting for that go ahead from your sacral center is going to make you feel frustrated. Another thing that can help you alleviate frustration, if you're feeling it right now as a generator, is to double back and realize where you didn't take action. Where did you not respond? Right? Because if you're in a situation where you're feeling frustrated and you're like, I don't know what's going on, I don't know what's happening, go back to the last time when you were feeling satisfied and determine what the decision was that got you into this frustrating situation. What was that fork in the road where you went right where you should have gone left? Right? What was that thing? And this requires you to have a certain amount of discernment and a certain amount of mindfulness, which is another reason why I say if you're a generator or a manifesting generator, you need to be so present, so in the experience of your life, because for you, everything is here. Everything is in the present moment. And if you are not in it, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss opportunities. You're gonna miss out on ideas. You're gonna miss out on opportunities to respond because you're not here. You're not present. And satisfaction for a generator is flow. It is getting into this space of constantly taking action, and things just being drawn to you. And you constantly just being in this loop of taking inspired action, taking aligned action, and constantly getting exactly what you need out of the action that you're taking. That is flow. That is moment to moment making decisions and taking action and getting the results and reaping the benefits of it. That is flow, and that is satisfaction for a generator. If you are not feeling that, there's a glitch in the matrix somewhere. Somewhere you are either not waiting to respond or you're responding to the wrong things. So that is it. That is all I have for generators. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, go ahead and put in the comments below and I will answer them as best that I can. If you are interested in working one-on-one with me, I do have readings available. I have my 1-hour guidance consultations. I also have my 3-month and 10-month coaching packages. All of that information is on my website, which is in the description box, and I will see you in the next video.